This week from Crumbl Cookies, we're going to be trying the strawberry cake, the cookie butter white chip, chocolate pumpkin cheesecake, and Buckeye Brownie. Okay, strawberry cake, let's go. Get that knife and let's go. It's so pretty. The strawberry cake is very pretty. I think it's the pink, but it's also the little white curls. It is a strawberry and vanilla cookie with strawberry cream cheese frosting and white chocolate curls. Yeah, it's just a very, very pretty cookie.
I like that strawberry.
I do too. It would remind you of like a strawberry milk flavor, but I don't think it's quite as sweet.
Mm-mm. It's a little fresher. Fresh strawberry flavor.
I agree. The cookie
really
is it is very soft. The edges have just a little bit of
a little crisp.
Yeah, around the very, very edge of the cookie.
And it's not really crisp, it's more just firm than crisp. But it's very nice cookie. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. And I think, did it have a cream cheese? Yeah, the cream cheese gives it that kind of milky, strawberry milk kind of flavor. Now, I think that's what gives it that milk flavor.
My favorite part of that cookie though would be that center because it's so soft. I would prefer that really, really soft center to the part around the edge. It's nice though. The strawberry, it doesn't taste like strawberry candy.
No.
It tastes like
more fresh.
Yeah, it tastes like fresh strawberry. It's actually a very refreshing cookie. I'm surprised to throw it out there that they have that cookie this time of year. That does not seem
like a spring cookie.
It seems to me just, that it would be a spring cookie or a summer cookie, but not a fall/winter cookie. It just, but it was executed well. They did a good job.
Yeah.
The next one I'm really, really excited about.
So what do you want? Do you want me to cut it? You want me to cut this and get you a cookie?
I think we should have a piece of that cookie. Now, if it was something gummy stuck on top, I'd say no, I don't want the gummy.
The cookie's actually shoved in there.
Okay. Well, then we're going to get the cookie no matter what. I want some of that Biscoff cookie though. Cookie butter white chip. A cookie butter cookie with cookie butter pieces and white chips. The name says it all, doesn't it?
I can hold it up, but when you eat it with the cookie, you definitely get the flavor.
Even when you eat it
without.
Yeah, because it's in there. It's a crisp cookie.
The cookie butter flavor is not quite as strong when you don't eat the actual cookie, but it's still there for sure.
Oh, listen, it's delicious. I love it that it is a crispy cookie. I think it's very, very nice. The flavors, that Lotus Biscoff cookie, it's unbelievable. And I love the white chips. I'm so glad they use white chips.
Yeah, it makes it a little sweeter.
Like I said, love it crisp. Have no issue with it being crisp. But I would also love that to be ooey gooey.
Yeah. It's a firmer cookie. Definitely has a little more of a crisp edge on the outside for sure, and it's not as soft in the center.
Well, it's not as thick.
Yeah, it's not like a crunchy cookie, but it's more like a chocolate chip kind of cookie texture.
When you see the pictures at the end, you'll notice it's not as thick as a lot of their cookies are. It's thinner. So when they bake it, probably for the same time as the other ones still are gooey kind of on the inside usually, or softer. Whereas this one cooked more because it's so thin.
Plus, it had a big cookie shoved in the middle of it when they baked it. I'm pretty sure they baked it with the cookie.
Oh, you don't think they put it in right when it came out?
They might have. They probably did.
That's my guess. I think they put it in right when it came out when it was.
It had to have been when it was still warm though, because it was actually in the cookie.
Yeah. but it's delicious.
Yes, very, very good.
Number 3.
This is a thinner cookie too.
They are, yeah. This is a chocolate pumpkin cheesecake. A dark chocolate cookie with cookies and cream pieces, pumpkin spice cheesecake frosting.
Okay, so that's where the pumpkin's coming in.
And cookies and cream crumbs.
Yeah, it feels like, you know, cookies and cream you normally associate with Oreo.
Right.
That's what it feels like. It's kind of that gritty, hard cookie texture. That's kind of what you, on the outside, what it feels like.
It's cold. And it's undeniably pumpkin. Pumpkin spice. It's a strong pumpkin spice.
Well, they probably had to have it strong to overcome the dark. And it almost comes across as coffee flavor.
Oh, really? For that one, I'm surprised because usually when you bite into one of their dark chocolate cookies, you really taste that dark chocolate. This one, you taste the pumpkin spice,
Yeah,
and really everything else goes away. The crumbs on the top make it pretty. They add some dimension to it and all that, but I don't taste anything beyond the pumpkin spice because it's very strong.
Yeah. Once it's settled though, like right now, it's more of that darker cookie flavor. That's what I get.
I'm still have a
pumpkin spice,
and it's weird because normally it would be like on my tongue or whatever. This is on the roof of my mouth. It's weird, but to me it's a very strong pumpkin spice.
Yeah, I'm getting the pumpkin spice has gone away from me now. I'm just getting that dark cookie, kind of like you just eaten the Oreo, just the cookie part of an Oreo. That's what I'm left with.
And it is a cold cookie, so it's
a firmer cookie.
Yeah. Okay, last
one. It's okay. That's not one I personally would choose, but
I think a lot of people have been wanting chocolate cookies to return, and then so you have the people that are wanting the chocolate cookies to return, but then you also have people that they want that pumpkin flavor because it's fall, and so Crumbl gave both things to everybody. Buckeye Brownie, chocolate brownie, peanut butter, and semi-sweet chocolate.
And the chocolate sauce is very, very runny.
The peanut butter looks amazing.
They're the same thing. Probably shouldn't have. It's very thick.
Very thick. Like it'll glue your mouth together.
I like the cookie. It's very soft. It's not a gooey cookie, but it's a soft cookie.
I'd pass on that one too.
Well, the peanut butter was really good right at first, but then it turns into all dark brownie chocolate flavor.
It's very, very dark. The cookie itself is very, very dark. The peanut butter it's not that sweet for me.
Yeah, it's good. It just doesn't, for me, it doesn't last long.
I just wish it was sweeter. There's nothing wrong with it. I think if you like that dark chocolate flavor cookie, you'll probably enjoy it. I personally want a sweeter, much sweeter peanut butter. It's just not sweet enough for me.
Well, Buckeyes usually is almost all peanut butter, which is a thin layer of chocolate. They really blew away the peanut butter with
this is
chocolate.
Mainly chocolate, and it looks like you would taste, and you do taste the peanut butter, but it's just not sweet enough for me.
And it's not the main flavor.
It's not a bad cookie. It's just if I was to go back right now, I would not choose that one. I would not choose the chocolate pumpkin cheese. Neither one of the chocolate ones, but there's all kinds of people who love those.
The Buckeye one is a darker chocolate than the pumpkin one.
I thought so too.
Yeah, it comes across as more bitter.
I agree. And you know, I don't know if it's the top of that pumpkin one making it sweeter.
Could be.
And that's why it seems darker.
And the pumpkin spice is really taking down the bitterness of it.
Yeah, but truly, as far as bitterness goes, the Buckeye one, it seems the most bitter.
Definitely.
So which one would you say is the least sweet this week then? Would it be the Buckeye?
Yeah, but you have to like dark chocolate. It can't just be less sweet cookie, period, you have to say less sweet and dark chocolate.
I feel bad though, because you've got peanut butter lovers like me, and they're going to be like, ooh, there's a peanut butter one in the lineup this week, and you're going to be really tempted to get that one. But really, the peanut butter is so secondary in that one.
I wish they'd almost put it on top of just a regular, like a chocolate chip cookie. And it would have been like a better flavor for me. The peanut butter would have been, or a peanut butter cookie for that matter.
So which one do you think is the sweetest?
Probably the strawberry, although it doesn't come across as really sweet either.
I know.
None of these are really what I'd consider sweet.
No, none of these are gonna like if you're afraid of getting something too sweet, then this is a good week, because none of these are gonna be like overload for you.
Actually, probably the Biscoff, actually, now that I think about it.
It's the sweetest.
Maybe the cookie butter one.
Well, that is my favorite this week. That is the one that I would actually, if I was gonna choose one again, I would choose and they're not calling it Biscoff. They're calling it cookie butter white chip is what they're calling it.
But the cookie in there was a Biscoff cookie.
That is the one that I would choose again.
I would probably go with the strawberry one.
Strawberry?
Yeah, because I really like that flavor.
So you almost had a catastrophe.
When they were putting them in the box, and just check your boxes, basically. Before you leave the store,
check your box.
If they don't show them to you,
which they don't at ours,
if they're not busy, you can watch them do it. If they're busy though, just check your box before you walk out of the store, or at least when you get in your car. They had stuck, when I was watching her make it, I saw one with pink on top of it, and I went, well, that might be the strawberry. But then they got the frosting and put the frosting on the cookie, and it's like, well, that's not a strawberry, that must be a pink sugar. I did not order a pink sugar. So I told the girl, I says, one of those cookies a pink sugar cookie, because I didn't want a pink sugar cookie. So she opened it, she goes, yeah. She goes, what did you want? I said, a chocolate chip. So she switched it out, because we always get an extra.
Yeah, behind the scenes, we're eating extra cookies that you don't see here. Because I like the chocolate chip.
Yeah, and so I got a chocolate chip. So the sugar cookie, she just switched it out. She said, no problem, I'll just switch them out. It wasn't any big deal, but it would have been a bigger deal if I'd driven all the way home half an hour, looked in there and won.
Right.
God, where's my cookie at?
Right. You know? So we're not trying to complain.
I'm truly not complaining.
No, we're just letting you know.
Happens,
stuff happens. That's life. Stuff happens, and you just want to check your box.
Yeah, just check your box before you leave the parking lot.
And that's awesome for those of you who are like, oh, they always show us the cookie. That's great for you.
Yeah,
they don't do that. Yeah, they don't show us ours. So you just make sure you check them. Is all we're saying. So. You're going with strawberry. I'm going with the Biscoff.
But either one of those are good.
Yeah, let us know what you all get this week, and thanks for watching.